Hi teachers, happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Even though we can't be together to celebrate this year, we didn't want the occasion to pass without taking the time to acknowledge how much we appreciate everything that you guys do, not just during distance learning, but all year, every year. The teachers at Salesian truly go above and beyond for the students and the school. You guys are coaches, club moderators, mentors, friends, and everything in between for our students. I hope that you're all doing well and that we're able to see each other again really soon. But in the meantime, this is just a little something to let you know how much we appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you to all the Salesian teachers for going out of your way for us students. You guys always try your hardest to educate us. You guys have a lot of patience with us, obviously, and what you guys do does not go unrecognized. We appreciate it a lot. Without you guys, we would not become the men that one day we will be. So thank you.
Happy Teacher Appreciation Week to each and every one of you. I want to personally thank you for all your hard work and the time and effort that you put into working with our students to help them reach their potential. As a person that went to the school as a student, worked for many years as a teacher, and now an administrator, I definitely have gained a new appreciation of what it means to be a Salesian educator. So thank you all.
Promises to me. Whoa, and there's no stopping what you have started until it is complete. And my mind says I'm not good enough. God, you're enough for me. Hey, I've decided I'm not giving up, 'cause you won't give up on me. You won't give up.
Hi teachers, just want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for all that you do. I really have much appreciation and gratitude, especially in I know difficult times that we're facing right now, and the fact that you guys are a lifeline to our young men and instructing them and just being there for them and giving their life some sort of normalcy that really doesn't exist right now. So again, my deepest thanks to you. It's an honor and pleasure working with you. Everybody stay safe and stay blessed.
Thank you to all my teachers for caring enough and helping us adjust to the new norm. Thank you, stay safe.
Thank you for your hard work during these difficult times.
Not giving up. You won't give up on me. You won't give up on me. Your love is holding on and it won't let go.
Salesian, I just want to give a big thanks to all the teachers out there who are working hard for us during this time. I just wanted to express how grateful we are on behalf of my other Salesian brothers that all the teachers are doing well with their families during this time, and we should use this time wisely to spend with our families, and we should also use this time that we have with the teachers to understand everything that they're trying to learn from us.
This video goes out to the Salesian faculty. I just want to say thank you guys, because during this difficult time, you guys are still able to manage what you usually do in school, and you even go beyond that. I wanted to say thank you to you guys, because you guys mean a lot to me, and how I'm going to be influencing my last year at Salesian High School. I hope that you all are doing well, you all are healthy, and I hope that I see you guys soon. I just want to say thank you.
racing through my head. I try to capture it, but a picture can't hold what a heart is feeling. I just wanna stop the world from spinning.
What's going on, Salesian? First off, I'd like to give a big shout out to all my teachers who have taught me throughout my time during Salesian High School. Thank you for your hard work and dedication that you have put both inside and outside the classroom, especially in times like these. The sacrifices that you have made not only make the classroom environment fun, but it creates an environment that feels just like home, and we will forever be grateful for that. Your work will never be forgotten. We appreciate it.
We live for moments like this, we come alive in moments like this.
Thank you for all that you do for us.
I don't wanna close my eyes. I'm feeling so alive. I try to.
I thank all the Salesian staff for helping us through these unsettling times and for still teaching us. We will all see each other soon. Stay safe and thank you for everything. We appreciate all of you. Thank you!
I can take it in. Here we are, on top of the stars. Never thought we'd ever get this far. We live for moments like this. Come alive in moments like this. Here we are, this is.
Hello everyone. This week we just want to thank all of you teachers who put so much time and effort into teaching us students, especially in these struggling times. You're all amazing, talented people who make learning fun and bring the classroom to life, whether online or in school. You're always there for us when we need help, and you never leave a question unanswered. You help make the Salesian family what it is, and we truly appreciate and love everything you do for us. Thank you so much. God bless you and your families, and stay safe.
You know, some people think that being an educator is easy. Some people who don't teach say, well, you know, I can do that. I can go into that classroom. I can teach my accounting or economics or sociology and, you know, I'll be fine at it. Many times people come in and realize this is not as easy as I thought it would be. And the answer always is yes. There are some people who are naturals. Some people who can begin teaching and from the first day they have that gift for teaching. And while they have to develop it, they have an easier time than other people who are starting in the first year. It's more difficult now, you realize, now that we're in this situation of coronavirus and long distance learning. Teaching has become more difficult. First of all, it's like flying a plane without being able to see what's in front of you. It's like flying by instruments because you cannot see your teacher cannot see you. And they have to go on intuition and they have to go on, they have to go by their gut to see what's going on and what you just talk back and forth to each other, but not have eye communication. So it's become more difficult. It's become more exhausting. Yet our teachers have shown up every day since this has started, as they have during the rest of the year here at Salesian High School. And so as we celebrate Teacher Appreciation Day and Week, I would like to, first of all, give my word of appreciation to all the members of the staff here at Salesian High School. There are teachers who are in the front line, so to say, coming to class every day, whether here on the campus or from home. There are teachers who spend a lot of time preparing their classes, grading papers, thinking of ways to present what needs to be learned in a more interesting and a more interesting fashion. But we also have those people who are behind the scenes. We have the guidance counselors who, while they're not teachers in classrooms, they are working with students with special needs, with personal issues, with college and career choices. We think about those who work in the finance office, the advancement office, Mr. J in youth ministry, the people in the front, the administrators, Sister Barbara and Mr. Beal, Mr. Chisholm as the principal, Mrs. Cotrone and Miss Virginia, Mr. Salustio. All of these people, they're all educators. And so I'd like to say a word of thanks to all of them, to all the members of the Educative Pastoral Team for their daily presence, work, and concern. But I'd also like to make a special word this afternoon as well. I'm standing here in room 201. Some of you know that I began here at Salesian High School in 1977. I came as a young brother to teach for 1 year before I went to study theology. Room 201 was my classroom. In those days, 201 was much bigger. It was comprised of this room, but also Mr. Beale's office and Miss Maria's office, and that was all room 201. I had 39 students in one of my Spanish classes, 32 in another, and then I taught all the freshmen reading and study skills and taught the seniors law. Four members of today's faculty were here when I taught here in 1977. Mr. Flaherty was a young biology and health teacher and also taught driver's ed and helped to coach hockey. And for 53 years, Mr. Flaherty's been here day after day, now as the director of alumni. But 3 other faculty members were students when I was here. Mr. Schoner was a freshman when I started here, and I had Mr. Schoner in one of my Spanish classes. Mr. Moresi was a sophomore here, and Mr. Cervello was also a sophomore here. And while I didn't teach them, I knew who they were and saw them in their day-to-day life here at Salesian High School. These 3 men, among the many others, and especially among the many other alums, but these 3 men who were freshmen and sophomores when I was here the first time, I wonder if they thought that someday they'd be back here at Salesian teaching and coaching. And so today, as we give shout outs to the faculty and members of the Educative Pastoral Team, I'd like to give a special shout out to Mr. Schoner, Mr. Cervello, and Mr. Moresi for the time when they were fine young men here at Salesian High School, and what they've done with their lives, and that they give themselves every day like everybody else. Thanks again to all the members of the EPT who come here every day, and may their efforts not go unrewarded, even though they may not always see the rewards this time.